Good day everyone, and welcome back to the Crew 2. Today we're going to be taking a nice relaxing drive through New Mexico, on the pretense of it being a race. So yeah, I guess it's back to the finish line. Oh boy, we've already passed 88 miles per hour, and well, I do think we're leaving them behind us, just I'm not sure if time travel's involved here. Honestly, there's not a lot of competition with these races. They're really nice and relaxing just to drive through the American, landscapes. And I really enjoy that, actually. These kind of make you think of your vacations and road trips and stuff. And boy, have I gone through quite a few road trips through the desert, I have to admit. Family vacations and stuff. But yeah, good memories there. But not going to be as nostalgic, hopefully, in this video as I was in the last video. And if you haven't already checked that video out, consider it. It's going to be a lot more similar to this video here than some of my Motorflix videos. I believe I'm going to go back to doing some Motorflix stuff. Oh boy. Wow, I did not take that turn well. I could have done so much better there. I got kind of distracted and wasn't really thinking straight. But yeah, these videos are nice and relaxing to do, and I enjoy doing them. And I think we'll do Motorflix next video. Either that or another road trip one, only though got something very special in mind. Top dog, spend first. Alright, so spending time in first place. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Spending time in first place is nice. It's not so hard in this race, though. Although, actually, I've only got a 1.9 lead time there. Huh. So yeah, I really enjoy doing these videos. They're actually one of the easier ones to edit, but surprisingly, these are one of the harder ones to record. And it might not be why you think. Every time I record one of these videos, something goes a little bit wrong. For example, oh boy, hang on, I gotta straighten out here. Gotta focus on my driving. Yeah, I could've did that much better. But we got a 5-second lead time, okay. Let's take it easy for these turns here a bit here. Alright, this is nice. Nice gentle turn. Yeah, gonna have to slow down through here. Ooh, a little bit more. Oh, okay, I held it. Could have been cleaner. More fluid is what we want to see. But yeah, for example, one of the episodes, they're not really episodes, I mean, they're all, yeah, there's a time, thing in terms of one video is uploaded before the other, but, part of why I like this is it's not really a series of videos where you have to watch one, and if you miss what happens in another, you can't really jump into it. I've got two series at present. I was a little bit worried because I almost hit the lamp, and too much speed, I did it again, every time I hit the rear of the Delorian in there. Now, this truly is one of the weirder vehicles ever created in some ways. But yeah, I've got two series, I'm doing. Vault Hunters, Skyblock, and Transport Fever 2. And, one of my concerns about, doing a series of videos like that, and it's an episode thing. If you didn't watch what happened, last week, or, well, actually, I do those twice a week. If you didn't watch what happened in the last episode, it's kind of daunting, the idea of going back and watching 6 other videos just so you can watch this 7th video that's been uploaded. And, that's something that kind of weighs on my mind a bit. So that's why I like this one, is that, you can jump in and jump out at any time. This is just purely for fun. This one here is truly 100% fun. It's not as many people watch it, so those of you who do watch these videos, let me know in the comments what you're thinking and stuff. Okay, so here we are, a bit more of a normal street race. We're out of the desert, and we're in Harlem. Now, this one is actually a lot of fun, specifically a certain turn that we're going to hit pretty quickly here. It's a lot of fun, this race here, because just imagine pulling off a nice drift through here. I kind of had it going there, but these cars really aren't made for drifting, but that's a great corner to, just drift around. Oh boy, I'm already destroying property again. I don't know why I can't be less destructive in these. So there's two ways that you can kind of do this jump here. This is the first way where, you know, you just land up here like this and, you know, you're driving along the tracks and stuff. You know, it's pretty straightforward. And then, okay, we're going to hit the jump here. Whoop, up we go. And then come down here. And then it's into this turn. Oh dear. Oh, no. Too much speed. Okay. Gotta do a bit better. A little bit more cleaner, more fluid. That's what we're aiming for. But yeah, so that's one way. And there's a second way you can do that. I'm gonna try and do it in the next bit here. Hopefully I can remember how to do it. But, yeah, I mean, this is a nice race. It's a little bit, you know, there's a lot of turns. However, there is one race I think we're gonna do coming up soon here. In fact, I think it'll probably end up being the last race of this, but the last race of this video. But yeah, it's a lot more. How do I put it? Short and turny. We'll get to that though, and hopefully. But yeah, so once again, as I said, it's just drifting around this corner here. It's kind of really neat. Oh, too tight. I wish I could pull off a really nice one in this vehicle through there, but that's mostly my skill, I think, and partly the vehicle. Just not up to spec. Alright, so the second way you can do this, I'm going to try and do it here. Basically, we're only going to take half, and it's going to kind of help launch us this way. And I hit the tree. Normally, I don't hit the tree like that, so I could have did that better. But the advantage of doing it this way is you get a lot more ground speed through here, and it makes it easier going into the turn here. So yeah, we can get a nice, more gentle entry in there. Also, it helps if we remember how to do the turn. You know, turning's important. Maybe I could have used a little less brake through there. But yeah, so, you know, it's nice doing these street races, but it's also nice doing what we were doing earlier there, the nice relaxing drive through the desert. But yeah, street races, that's what I like doing. Which is why, we'll get to that probably. You know what, no, I'll just say, there's a race that I plan on doing the next 2 episodes that will be interesting. It'll be very interesting. Another first place finish, yay!
3.
Okay, so here we are, next race.
1.
And this time, we're back in the desert, but this time, it's the Strip. Specifically the North End. Now, this race is... I have mixed feelings. Actually, it's mostly negative, because I just don't enjoy this rooftop bit here. I know it seems odd. I just don't really... This one just feels weird. I mean... Oh, wow. That is probably the best I've ever done that turn. That's probably the best I've ever done that turn. Let's see how I do through here. Yeah, nice. That was pretty good. We're doing a lot more clean and fluid. That's kind of the theme of this one, I'd say, is clean and fluid. Cleaning fluid, to be precise. But yeah, I have mixed feelings on this. I should have cut it sooner. Oh, boy. All right, that's going to cost me some time and speed. But yeah, this bit in particular, there's just a lot of parts that it just feels kind of boring in some ways. And maybe it's the way I drive it, I don't know, but in comparison to the Strip South, the Strip North is just, I feel, not as good. With the Strip South, it's a, okay, alright, that was fine. Gotta hit every lamppost, right? Oh man, I messed that up. Oh man, I messed that up big time. Oh boy, I don't deserve to win the race after that. Oh, that's sad. I don't know, it just doesn't feel as exciting, We're not going through an airport. We're not, driving by the, quote, Luxor, end quote. I don't know what they call it in this game. I never paid much attention, truthfully. I mean, I think they call, they of course don't use the actual names of the place. That wasn't too bad. Usually I really messed that turn up. I did it nicely twice. Could have been better. Oh, okay, yeah, that was a little bit too, I had control, but it was just too swervy. Way too swervy. Oh dear. More property damage. Let's try for clean here. Let's try and do a little bit more clean. Okay, I overcompensated for my last one. I should really just go through the bushes back there, I think, but Yeah. You know, it's just, I don't know, I feel like this one's kind of boring. I don't know why. You know, I much prefer the strip south than the strip north. But, you know, hey, at least it's a street race, even though we've got a 5-second lead time, and even with my mess-ups, that doesn't seem to really be changing. So, yeah. Alright, so that's quote, you know, the New York. You know, it gives an idea. Oh, I keep messing this turn up. Oh, let's just boost to the finish and end this. This is painful for me to do. Oh. Alright, first place. Not necessarily deserved, but another first place finish. Okay, so final race of the video. And this one is gonna be interesting. So first of all, of course, we've got someone riding a motorcycle. Yeah. I mean, I would not be riding a motorcycle while everyone else is driving cars. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. Okay, I could have taken that turn a little bit better, but for those of you who play GTA Online, not that this isn't a real place, obviously this is LA. Well, I say obviously, some of you may not know that, and I apologize for not considering that when I said that. But, yeah, this area of LA, or San Andreas, if you will, it should be familiar to you. Specifically if you play GTA 5 and stuff, you know, and you know, you see it in GTA Online too, but yeah, this park here, you know, it's kind of an, you know, I find it very funny that they decide to, you know, really set, you know, a race around it, but it is a bit of an iconic location in LA. The other thing that makes this race kind of interesting, in fact, this is probably the most interesting thing about this race, is, well, we're coming up on finishing our second lap. And what do you know? We're only 63% done with the race. That's right. This race has 3 laps. It's so short, they needed a 3rd lap. And, yeah, I think that's kind of a little unique quirk to this race, in particular, because this is the first one that, you know, if you're just playing through the series, that you really encounter a free, you know, 3 laps. So it's a little bit special in that regard. There's another thing that I think makes it a little bit special, and that's the finish itself. So as we come up to the finish here, I want, you know, I want you to keep in mind where the finish line actually is. Shouldn't we have finished now? No, 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 no. The finish line is down here. Right there. Yeah, this is a very quirky race. Very short, 3 laps, and finish line isn't where you'd think it. But nonetheless, a very fun race, and it just makes me think of, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.